Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our first podcast, the Kickback podcast. Thank you for coming and kicking it with us. That was hard. Anyways, we have a bunch of things to talk about today. So, one topic I asked on Instagram to give us topics to talk about, and one of it was embarrassing high school stories. So, that's what we're gonna talk about today. So, anybody have any? Oh, this fool's screaming. Why is he screaming? We're a little nervous because it's our first podcast, so we're getting used to this. So give us a moment. Just give us some moment. But all right, who wants to go first on the embarrassing? Do you want me to go first or?
You go first.
I go first. All right.
You're the host.
All right. So.
You're the main host.
What's wrong with this guy? All right. So. One of my most embarrassing stories was in high school. So, just picture this, okay? Just picture this in your head, all right? So, it's soccer season. I guess my JV coach talked to my varsity coach, and I guess they had a little argument saying that I was uncoachable. I was like, what?
You are kind of last.
They said I was uncoachable. They said I was uncoachable because I guess I argued too much in JV, but I only argued because some things they did I didn't like. But it didn't matter anyway, so they decided to put me on varsity. And it was a preseason game. It was against Carter. And if you guys know, Carter is a big school. It's our rival school. I went to Ike.
Forget Carter.
And Carter was like a big rival school. So it was a big game. Big game. And I was like, you know what? In my head, I was like, you know what? It's a big game. Everybody's going to be there. Everybody from Carter. I know a lot of people from Carter. Everybody's from Ike always goes.
Like the stadiums get packed?
Yeah, like it's a big game. It's a big game. So like, what's your rival game? Like, what's the big game that everybody goes to?
They say Purdue, but we always smack Purdue.
Yeah, so that was basically for it's like Barcelona versus Real Madrid, like that.
Yeah.
But for Carter and Eisenhower, so it was a big game. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove to the coach, varsity coach, that I'm a good player. I'm a starter, and I'm coachable.
Yeah.
So the day came. I was motivated. I was happy. I was all right. I was so motivated. I was like, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna prove everybody wrong. Everybody's gonna love me. I'm gonna be the best player on there. So I started watching soccer videos and everything to get my
motivation.
Yeah, to get that motive. I was watching soccer videos and everything. And there was just one clip that I was watching where Marcelo, they kick the ball down line and Marcelo slides and he saves the ball. Like, I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna show that in the clip right here. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna do that shit today. Like, that's gonna be so awesome. The coach would be like, whoa, this kid's skillful. He's a good player. I was like, I'm gonna do that today. So then we get to the game. We get to the school. Everybody's getting ready and all that. The game starts. I think we're winning 1-0 by that time. And then the coach looks at me. He says, all right, Greaser, get up. I'm like, all right, this is my moment to shine. Everybody's here. Everybody's watching. There's a bunch of cute girls on our side. And I'm just like, oh, I'm about to play so good that these girls are going to be like, whoa, who's that guy? Like, that guy, I need his number. I need his Instagram. I'm about to impress everybody. I swear, that was my mentality. I'm going to be, I heard there were scouts there too. So I'm about to get a scout too. I go in. I'm motivated. One of my players, his name's Ernie. He has the ball and he sends me on the long, all the way to the corner, a long ball.
Oh, so this is your chance.
I was like, this is my chance. I start sprinting hard as I can, and in my head, I was like, dude, this is my time to do that Marcelo move.
I remember that shit. I remember that shit. I was there. That shit was fucking retarded.
So I start running. I sprint with all I can, and I didn't notice my shin guards were falling off because I was wearing some whack ass socks. I was like, oh shit! But I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to let the shin guards fall on the floor. I'm not going to mess this up. I start sprinting. The ball gets to the corner flag. And I'm like, dude, this is going to be awesome. It's going to be so cool. I look over my shoulder, like a little glance. All the girls are like going, like standing up. I'm like, this is going to be so awesome. Last minute, I bailed. I was like, I can't do it. I was like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know why. In my head, I was like, I can't do it. This is impossible right now. I don't think I'm that skillful to do this. So I try to like slow down. But I trip on the turf, and I fall, and I start rolling, and I crash into the flag, and the flag breaks in half.
Oh my!
And I'm on the floor, And everybody just starts laughing. The whole stadium laughs and everything. The coach just puts his head down and starts nodding his head. I see my friends are on the bench. They're laughing and crying. The girls I was telling you about, they're like, oh my God, who's that? What happened? They're like, what happened? Is he okay? I'm so red. I'm like, damn. The Carter side, they're all laughing. And the worst part is the track team was there. The track team was like literally right there. Everybody goes, damn. I'm just like, oh, fuck, bro. And then it got so bad. Even the keeper for Carter was like, ooh. Like, he just made that noise. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I get up. I'm like hurt. I'm like, oh, shoot. I look at the flag. It's like in half. I look at my coach. And I'm just like, hey, bro, just take me out, bro. I don't want to play no more. And he said, just keep playing. Keep showing me what you can do. I was like, I can't show you anymore after that. And yeah, and that was just embarrassing. I was like, I can't do this. And then after that season, I was benched. I was benched the whole season. I played like maybe like one game against the wackest school, and I almost scored, but I didn't. But that was benched, bro. I was just benched the whole season. I feel like that was my fault.
It was. Remember that game I went to go see you play?
Oh yeah,
bro. I went to go see you play. I get there. I was like, all right, the fool's not starting, so he's gonna come off the bench. So at the time one of the players get hurt, and the coach puts you in, he walks around. They literally passed the ball, and then once the ball came out, you literally got subbed within like 3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, what the fuck? It was like you didn't even do nothing.
I went in. I was like, oh, shoot, finally, I'm in. I'm about to show everybody. And this is the first time we had a crowd at I, because when we played, there's nobody there. Yeah. Like, literally no one shows up to our games. So there was a crowd. I was like, oh, shoot, I'm about to show these people, oh, Garcia can play. I get ready. Solo goes, hey, Garcia, come back out. I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell? I just got in. And the player who subbed me, who went in, the one that got hurt, his name was Garcia. He runs back, walks by me, goes, thanks, buddy. I'm like, what? You asshole? Like, what? Let me play. I was like, you should have been on the floor for another 20 minutes.
Literally, that play where, like, he just had to come out to the play, like, ended, and he'll go back in. Like, it was really like that fast.
Keane? The guy that got subbed in and for Everton, and then he got subbed out, like, exactly like what you did.
There was a player named Keens who played for Everton. They subbed him in, and they subbed him back out. I guess it was the first time in history a player goes in, come back out.
Why did sub him in and back out?
I don't know. But I think he was playing bad, because he was in there for a couple minutes, and they took him out.
So dead ass wasted a sub just...
Yeah, just to bring him back out.
They wasted 2 subs to do that?
Yeah.
They didn't even give him, like, no chance to play?
He played for, like, maybe 30 minutes. I think he was playing that bad that they took him back out.
He's a good player, too.
Mm-hmm. He's a good player. I think he's...
Is he a good player now?
Yeah, he's at PSG right now.
Who?
Moses Keane. He's Italian. With dreads.
What?
I'll show you later, but
I play soccer. I don't even know.
This guy's like a state champ, and he doesn't know anything about soccer. Like he just says he plays.
I don't keep up with the soccer games, so I'm sorry.
Oh my god! But anyways, who wants to go next? Who's the next embarrassing story?
This guy right here. I don't know about me. I'm so thinking.
Off the top of my head, the most embarrassing moment.
I still got another one. Another one that was pretty embarrassing. It happened in class in front of everybody.
I think my most embarrassing moment is... Alright, so back then, this was in middle school. My Rodriguez days, alright? I was back then in middle school. You know, I thought it was a shit. I thought I knew how to sing. And my voice was not that deep. Alright, so I still had like my... It was way before puberty or nothing like that.
Crack in your voice.
Yeah. So... I thought I could sing. And, bro, I was singing. So, I was in my room by myself. I remember. I was by myself. I thought I was bold. I recorded myself singing. I posted it on Facebook. And the next day at school, bro, everybody was laughing at me. Bro, I swear, bro. I was so mad. I went back home, deleted the video. I sang, what's it called? It's by Frank Ocean.
Oh, you're gay.
No. Hey, it's a pretty good song. It's
pretty good song.
What song was it? It was
Do you still have the video? I could probably put it in the.
I
could probably put it right here.
I deleted it. I deleted it from everywhere. I did. I want to see that video.
But like they clowned you like.
Yeah, bro. They clowned me. No, they clowned me for like a while. Like I said about like a good.
What did they say to you? Like how did they clown you?
Like they started singing the lyrics.
Oh, they're like, hey, George, finish the rest. You're like, oh, bro.
I was like, bro, come on. Bro, I was so embarrassed.
Oh, actually, something like that happened to me before too. You know how I post? I have another channel where I do like my hair from when I was little, like my greaser hair, and I have a teacher named Gonza, and he has a big TV. Like, you know how they have projectors and stuff? I guess he complained or something, so he got a big TV, and that's like touch, so that's what he teaches. And one day I walk into class, I guess one of my homies told him that I have a channel, and he was like, really? And he puts it on the TV, and I start walking, and I walk into class, and literally my video was up there when I was little. I was like chubby with cheeks. I'll put it right here. I was chubby with cheeks, and then he just like, Christian, is this you? I'm like, what the heck? Where'd you find that shit? And all the girls are like, oh my God, you're so little. You look like you have a baby face. And everybody was just laughing at me. And then from then on, like, I had to like delete the videos. I had to take them down because everybody was making fun of me. I was like, I can't have this at school no more. It was funny.
Is it one of those videos we used to do in the restroom?
Mm-hmm. It was one of those. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. He literally put it in front of everybody. Like, I was like, really, bro? Like, everybody.
I thought I had fashion back then. I thought I was.
Oh my God.
I thought I was dressed up
Don't
and
even
everything,
get me
bro.
started with that too.
You know, back then I used to have the spiky hair with the little blonde stripe right here. I thought I was a shit. Woo! And then I had.
You were hard too. I was like, this guy's pretty hard.
Hey, bro. And then I had those checker pants where it was a trend.
Yeah.
Bro, I had every color. I had every color. But the most ones I'll use was the purple ones.
Yeah, I remember those purple ones.
And then I would wear like the fucking blue checker shorts, the blacker shoes.
Was it like middle school?
Yeah.
Bro, my middle school, I dressed ugly, bro. I had a big jackets, I had a hoodie on and all that. I looked ugly. Until like my 7th grade year, I started dressing like a greaser. But like that 6th grade year, I was bad. Cause from like when I started school to 5th grade, my mom would dress me. And when I got to 6th, I started dressing myself, which was a bad idea because I was looking rough. But then, and then when I hit 7th, I just found my own style and I got a greaser style.
Now I just wear flannels, plain white tee, and a black shirt.
I try my best to dress here and there.
I try my best too.
Oh, you try your best all the time.
I know.
But what about your embarrassing? Are you gonna say it or are you gonna wait? He has an embarrassing story that he doesn't want to say.
He said later on.
He say it later on in the future. By now.
I told him it'll bring us views, but you don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not.
Do you have one? Because I have another one I can tell, but if you want to say yours.
Nah. If this gets 1 million likes, I'll say it.
We're probably going to get like 5 likes.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to get. We're going to get like.
It all depends on the future and how good it rolls. The story is pretty scary, pretty intense.
I want to.
It's embarrassing. I don't even want to say it on the podcast because it's embarrassing.
He barely told me today.
No.
I didn't even know about it till
Nobody
today.
knows it but you, Angel, Junior, and Mom. Only them.
Bro, I barely.
Dude. Oh, and
barely
Chepe.
this story
Chepe knows
today.
it too. Because we were
You told
in the
Chepe,
car.
you didn't tell me.
Dude, we're in the car. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. Yeah.
Just say it.
You weren't there. Oh, it was the day of my birthday. It was recently too.
Oh, when you guys went to go eat?
Yeah. It was that day.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
It was that day in the car.
But honestly, this dude's probably gonna get like 100 views. That's it. Nobody gonna remember this.
Nah, bro.
We're gonna have this channel popping. Come back for good content.
I'm gonna say my other embarrassing story because this one's actually pretty
but
After you tell that story, you gotta have something in mind.
Yeah, you got to think of
At
something.
least something. At least something.
All right, so.
I'm thinking.
This story it's kind of fucked up towards the person and myself, but it was also pretty funny. But it was my first time and I was pretty nervous. So it was my freshman year, and there was this dance going around called Sadie's, where a girl asks a guy out, and you can probably tell where this is going.
Wait, what?
There's this dance.
Sadie's?
Sadie's. That's what it's called. I think.
Is it where the girls gotta ask out the guy
Yeah,
for
that
the dance?
I just said that. Yeah, I just said that. I just said that. And I was in class, and in my class, I was in my, I think, 6th period class, and I had this teacher. She was like a white teacher, and I always joke around in that class. I always say the stupidest things. Like I say the stupidest shit. I always joke around. So the teacher decided, you know what? Let's prank him back. You know, since he always wants to prank everybody, make fun of everybody, let's do it back.
So this is the phase where you're pranking people?
Yeah. And then this is my freshman year, and then she gets a girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but she gets a girl to be like, "Hey, ask him out to Sadie's, and what's it called? And let's see what's his reaction, and then get the whole class on him." And then she was like, "Okay, I'll do it." And like she's a Spanish girl. She was actually.
Wait, you were gonna do it on her, or she did it to you?
No, the teacher said it to the girl to get me.
Oh,
They were gonna prank me.
Oh, okay.
Cause I
Mom and Dad gave you so much.
Yeah, cause I pranked everybody in the class, so they were like, let's prank him back, you know, for the first time. So, and she's actually pretty cute. She was a pretty cute girl, and but I was like, it was my freshman year. I was nervous still. I was still a little kid, basically.
You're gonna say her name?
No, I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm pretty sure she knows who she is.
You know who you are if you watch.
But she laughs about it now, bro.
You talk to her about it?
Yeah. She always like clowns on me about it. But
you know who it is?
I don't know her.
But
I know she is.
But I was in class. It was the NRD. It was like 10 minutes before the bell rings, and the teacher goes, "Class, I have an announcement. This girl wants to say something." And Rafa was in that class actually. So Rafa, our friend Rafa.
Oh, Rafa.
Yeah,
Rafa.
Where is he? That guy.
All right.
And Rafa was in
he
it.
was clowning on you,
bro. I was
for sure was clowning on you the whole
So I was
year.
talking to him like this. I was saying some stupid stuff to him. I remember I was saying, and me and him were just talking, and the girl, I wasn't even paying attention, but Rafa was. And then the girl gets up, and she's like, "Okay, I'm nervous, but Angel, would you go to Sadie's with me?" I'm like, "Huh?" And I just like, "What?" And Rafa goes, "Ooh," and I'm just like, "Oh," and then the teacher goes, "Stand up." I'm like, "For real?" She's like, "Yeah." She's being serious, and I stand up. I'm like, and she's like, "Would you?" And I was like, and then to call the teacher goes, "Stop. We're just joking, Angel. She's not serious." And she goes, "Yeah, I'm being serious. I want to go with him." And the teacher goes, "Really?" I'm just like, I'm like, "What?" And then she's like, "Yeah, I want to go with him." And she goes, "Oh, well then, what's your answer?" I'm just like, I was like, I can't. I had to make a mix because I didn't want to go because I was scared. I never been to that. It was high school. It was my first year. I never been to a high school dance, so I was scared. So I was like, I can't. I have to go to church. It was a Friday. I have to go to church. And she goes, "Oh, no, actually, I didn't say that. I said, I can't. I don't have money because you have to pay for it." I said, "I don't have money."
If she offered to pay,
and she goes,
a real one.
she said, "I could pay for it." And then Rafa goes, "Oh!" He's like louder, and the whole class starts laughing and pointing at me like, and they start chanting, "Say yes, say yes." And Rafa pulls out his phone. He goes, "Say it, bro, say it." And I'm just like, "Oh, And then that's when I make up an excuse like, "Oh, I can't have to go to church. It's really important. Like people are gonna be there and stuff." She goes, "Oh, it's okay." And I felt bad. I was like, "You know what? I'll take you out this Saturday night. You know, we can do something since I can't go." And she goes, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, we can." I'm like, "Okay." And the whole class goes, "Boo." They started booing me. I'm like, "Damn." I look at Rafa with this stupid face, like laughing like that. I'm just like, "Fuck, bro, Rafa, you couldn't like help me out. You had to like tag along with the rest of the class." So then, yeah, and then I ended up never going on that day with her. I totally forgot about it after the week. Yeah, but me and her started laughing about it to this day. I think she has a boyfriend now, honestly.
That's crazy.
But it was funny, bro. It was like think about it. I was like a little kid. I was so nervous. I turned red. I never forget that day. I was scared. I couldn't. I was like,
you would have said yes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell no, I couldn't. Now, Efrain, your embarrassing story. You have to say one. You haven't said one.
I have one, I guess. I think it was embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure nobody even cared in the class. I was in class. I'm not that good at math at all. I gotta admit, I'm horrible at math.
Oh yeah, we know.
And we're taking this test, and it was on the computers. And oh my god, this teacher, she annoyed me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she annoyed everybody, but she annoyed me.
She was one of those annoying teachers at school.
Yeah, it's a math teacher, of course. Every math teacher is annoying. It's always boring in there.
Well, I had one math teacher that she was a girl, and she had stuff inside her desk that it should have not been there. Bro, the sub was even like,
the sub was
like, damn, like
what the, what?
Sub was like, "Man, I need a pencil." God damn!
I bet he was like, whoa, like he's got up all crazy.
Bro.
Then he pulls out, he's like, "What is this?"
What was it, like drugs or?
It was like pills that make you get turned on. Like it was sexual. It was sexual though.
I bet he was like, hey, I gotta take one of these.
But she was old too. But like I ain't finna. Don't get me wrong. She was pretty fine.
That she was pretty fine.
But hey, no.
But she was old.
No, she wasn't like that old, but she was like
MILF.
Yeah. She didn't have kids. She didn't have kids, but yeah.
Continue your story.
Yeah. I was in class and we're taking a test on the computers, and I thought I was slick with it. I was like going on Mathway. I was going on all these websites
cool,
like
math
separate.
games?
Yeah, no, what the hell? No,
During the test?
I don't
during
know.
the test, and I
would play music when
I was on
the
it,
test.
and she ended up doing anything, not even get on her phone, not even playing music and nothing. And I was like, I thought I was slick with it, and I always kept my eye on her. But that moment I didn't keep my eye on her, She does that every teacher tap. She's like, I'm gonna need you. What is it? I need you to turn it off.
I'm gonna need you to log off.
I'm gonna need you to log off. And I was like, oh my god, I was so embarrassed. I turned red. I was like, oh, okay.
You like,
Yeah. She grabs it, and she was like, you can pack up. And I was like, fuck. Like, I was so embarrassed. And there was this dumb freshman next to me. I don't know. He was cool, I guess. He was cool with me. He was a cool kid.
He was dumb, but no, he's cool.
Nah, he thought you dumb already.
He was dumb.
You can't take that back.
He was dumb because me
like,
and him were always like we'll always be fun, like make fun of each other. And I always like make fun of this guy like more because he was a freshman. and he looks at me, he goes, he starts laughing. I'm like, fuck this guy, bro. Yeah, and then I seen her like I look up and everybody's just like giving that stare at me, and I'm like, fuck, like yeah, like I'm like, fuck, man, fuck this teacher. I got an F that class because of her. But you know, I guess that was embarrassing.
I guess that was embarrassing.
Wait, so
to me it was.
She dead ass. How'd she catch you though? Like, was she able to like? Was she able to see it through her computer that you were switching off and on?
No, I wasn't paying attention. She was walking around.
And she seen you like when you were going back and forth.
Yeah, she seen me.
How did you not see her, bro?
I got caught up.
That's the number one thing when you're cheating. Like, you gotta make sure you look at her.
I got caught up.
It's like a whole ass person. Like, literally, if someone walked by, I'd be like, hey, what up?
I'll get if you're like this, like hiding under the computer.
Or like, it was like a board, and but literally.
I don't remember.
Was that an Ike, right?
Yeah.
Bro, literally, the computer lab is like wide open.
No, it wasn't a computer lab. It was in our class.
Oh,
yeah, the laptops.
Okay, then that's different.
So I think she made us face.
Our battery died and our card got full, so I don't know how much of that recorded, but we got a new battery, we got a new card in, so.
If it cut off, don't mind.
Yeah, if it cut off, it doesn't matter.
The story.
Basically, he got caught up.
Basically, got caught up cheating on a test. I don't know how you get caught up cheating on a test.
I got caught up cheating on my girl. I'm kidding.
Nah.
He thought it.
Same, bro.
I never cheated on my girl.
Anyways,
what's going on? I heard a dee 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 dee. I think it was that one, right?
I think that one died. I think my other camera died.
Oh
jeez,
my God.
Man.
And this is our first podcast, bro. Come on.
We're barely getting used to it, okay? Anyways, back to what we were saying. So
New question.
So
those are our embarrassing stories so far in high school or in life. Basically in high school, embarrassing stories, basically. But a new topic. We're gonna jump into a new topic. Anybody have any scary stories? Any demonic, paranormal, scary? It could literally be like with a person. A scary experience.
Oh, you guys have a scary story at the old house, at that grandparents' house. You guys used to live there.
We have a lot.
We have a lot. Oh, because that house is low-key is haunted. Low-key
is
haunted.
That shit is haunted.
No, but I won't have it with my brother, Edwin, my older brother, in my grandpa's house.
Your grandpa's house. Mm-hmm. So you say the one of your grandpa, you say the one that...
I don't even know that.
One here.
I don't even
You
know
have
that.
one here?
In this room right now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Everything dying.
Okay.
Nope.
I'll stop.
No, wait. But, no, the one I'm talking about was when I think it was your sister that they were sleeping in the living room and they
Oh no,
Yeah. Okay,
that one, I know. Okay, hold on. Who's going first?
I'll go first. I'll tell the one with Edwin. Make sure you keep an eye on that camera. Make sure that camera don't die. Alright, but so I have an older brother. His name's Edwin, and I have another older brother. His name's Raul.
Is that my water right there?
Yeah, this is your water. You want this cup to drink out of?
Let me get that cup.
But anyways, they barely got a new room. It was in our old house. They got a new room. They got a room together, and they have bunk beds. And
Wait, so this is recently?
no, this is like a long time. I was little, but this is a long time ago. Like I think my older brother was like in middle school when this happened. But so they got a new room and everything, and they have bunk beds, and they put the bunk beds against the wall, and when like against the wall, there's like a little window.
No, it's not little. It's a long window. But
Yeah, it's a window in a room.
Like the restroom ones?
Yeah.
Like the shower ones?
Yeah,
where
like
it's
that.
like long and it's like
Yeah,
doors?
like that.
That
It's
one,
like that, but
Wait,
the other in the room, like in a random room, and the other side you can see the backyard, and in the backyard is like a little garage. So you have to go into the garage and you can look through that window. But the window's high, like it's really high. Like you have to get on a ladder or something to see. Yeah. But you know how he has a bunk bed, he's laying down like if he lays down like this, the window's like right here.
Up like he could,
the window's right there, yeah. So it was one night, he goes to sleep, he falls asleep, and he says he feels. The way he said he felt weird, like he felt like someone was watching him. So he'll turn like that, and in the middle of the night he wakes up and he's thirsty, and when he wakes up, he hears like a little tap, like you know how nails.
Oh, they're tapping
on the window. He hears someone going like that on the window, and he look at his face. He's all scared, and he looks.
It says, if you know me, you know I don't mess with scary movies or nothing. Like I do not like them, bro.
He hears a tap like this, and he turns around, and there's an old lady with like gray hair, wearing a white dress, just staring at him like dead eyes, just staring at him. And he freaks out and he screams and he like throws himself off the bunk bed, and he lands. And my older brother, he wakes up. He's like, "What's wrong with you? Like, why are you screaming?" Because he screamed loud. And he looks and he sees the lady too.
Raul?
And he screams and he runs out the room. They both do. And my grandpa, he's like, he was in the war and stuff, so he had a shotgun. And my dad goes in the room. He doesn't see the lady. The lady's gone. So they go to the backyard to look for her because she might still be there. They said it was an old lady, but my parents think like maybe it was a homeless man because around there was Cars Jr. and stuff, whatever. So they go to the backyard and there's nobody there or nothing. And the weird part is the weird part that confuses us is, like I said, the window's high. She was like, her face was like, she wasn't like going like that, or
like she was dead ass.
She was like
I am right now,
like if she was
dead
floating
ass right there, bro.
Yeah, like if she was floating in midair, looking through the window, like I don't know, like there was no ladder there, there was no stool, there was nothing you can get up top to see.
This could either be a ghost dog or she's like dead ass, like hella tall.
And from that, so after that, they put like a little like a sticker, like they put like a little sticker. Yeah, they put a little sticker to cover the whole window. And they moved the bunk bed to the other side of the wall. But yeah, that was a scary story. And like he said, it was true. We're like a little iffy about it.
Two people seen it then.
Yeah, they must.
What were you guys saying at the time though?
We were there.
You guys were there?
Yeah, but like
you guys in a different room though.
Yeah, we were sleeping with my parents.
I don't remember that day.
We were little. This was like when they were like in school and still. But yeah, they said it was like a lady with long, what's it called, gray hair. Her eyes were all bangs. You know, bangs are like she had no sleep bags, yeah, and a white dress. Like it was just scary. Like I don't know. That was, to me, when I heard about it, I was scared. And we still go to that house because my grandpa lives there. Yeah. And when I look at that window, I'm like, damn. Imagine like seeing that in the middle of the night.
Is it like we're in the garage? Is it like on the right side?
Yeah.
It's like that little room was like
going down the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. When my parents used to sleep there. Yeah. Yeah. And then now that we move our bed to the wall, my dad's like, the lady's gonna watch you. I'm like, man, forget that lady. That lady can do anything. Oh, my light died.
Bro, come on.
Oh, whatever. Who cares? It's still good lighting.
Alright, so tell your story though. You said in this house.
Oh yeah, you have a ghost story in this house. He told me about it because he freaked out on me too about it. Go ahead, say it.
Oh heck yeah, dude, that was a scary day. It was a scary night.
I ain't gonna lie.
The bed was right.
I'm not sleeping over no more.
The bed was
We for sure closing the window when I come over.
Where was the bed at?
Oh, right here against this wall.
It was that wall, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Oh, so this is a while ago.
You literally, I think.
The first couple of days we were here.
Yeah.
Was it?
No, that was the first month, like the second.
So you guys barely been here for like 2 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
For real?
I've been here for 4 years.
What the fuck?
So
that shit goes like
that.
that.
I know.
I know.
I was still in middle school when I was here.
Watching.
Yeah. I was on that wall. And
you were on the bed. You were
on
the wall like this.
No, our bed was on that wall.
You're on your bed and the bed was on the wall.
I'm gonna scream.
We have bunk beds, by the way. We have bunk beds.
All right, here.
I sleep on top. He sleeps on the bottom.
Yeah. Anyways, I was and that night it was like really, like it wasn't spooky. It was just like
Alright, was it daytime or?
It was nighttime.
So you were already gonna go to bed.
It was around like 2:00 or 3:00. Angel should be asleep.
We were all asleep. Everybody was.
They was asleep.
Also, Angel didn't experience this? You just told him?
No, I wasn't awake either. I fell asleep pretty early. And
we were all asleep.
Yeah, and it was nighttime, and I was sleeping. It was a hot day. It was summer, and I was sweating. I was dying. And then somehow, I don't know why, I woke up, and my vision was still a little blurry, like the wake up, like when you wake up early, and then
Oh yeah, we sleep with the night light because it does get dark in here.
Yeah.
So there was no light. We didn't have one at the time either.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So I turned around, and I seen a black figure sitting crisscross applesauce, like just sitting like right there,
laying
right
down.
there. Where is that? Like
where
sitting.
that?
Okay, right here. So it was like right there.
All right.
So it was sitting like crisscross, where his back all slouched like that, and his hair was down, like it was down like that.
Nah.
And at first I didn't know who it was. I thought it was Angel on his phone. Angel will always do that. Angel will cause the charger was.
Oh yeah,
like,
because Angel does sit like that though. He sits like that. And he does on his phone like this.
Yeah.
At the time, we didn't have like somewhere to put our phone, so we charged our phone on the floor. And then when my phone would die, I would sit down while it's charging. I would watch YouTube. While I was charging, like I sit down.
It was facing.
So
it was facing you though.
No, it was facing. It was facing
It was turning
that
the
way.
other way.
It was facing the other way. So that fool could have gone like that and looked at me, if anything.
Okay.
So like, he was facing that way, and then I was too scared. I knew. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was scared. I was shivering. I was sweating. I was so sweaty. Like I was like.
Didn't you hear me move and you realized that wasn't me?
No, I realized it wasn't you because your phone was still on the ground.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't on the phone.
Oh,
and
so
I was like,
so that fool was just like this.
Yeah, just like that. It was all like it was a shadow basically. It looked like a shadow. I couldn't see no face.
We still sleep.
It was crisscross applesauce down on the floor. The Angel's phone was off, so I knew it was an Angel. And I was sweating, and I knew I froze up. I froze up like I was stiff, as I could be. Like I was super stiff. And I remember this. I grabbed all my blankets and I was slowly putting it over my eyes, like my face, and I was sweating. I knew this because I was like, dude, like it's hot, but if this guy sees me, I would be like, I'm gonna be so terrified. I was scared that I would think he was gonna get do something to me.
We were scared. We were scared when we were little.
Yeah.
At least I was. I would get scared for any reason.
I was a little bitch when I was little.
Bro, you could dead ass like it could be dark and you could be staring at me and I would get like scared.
Yeah, and I remember, dude, the my blood was like so like hot, like I was so hot. My blood was boiling. Yeah, I was so hot.
Attack, probably.
And I put my blanket all like over me, and I turned around like slowly, super slow, for I think won't notice me. And as soon as I turned around, I don't know what time I fell asleep. I felt like forever. It felt like hours. I felt like that thing was looking at me, and I had the blanket over me. I was sweating. I was hot. And I knew I was like scared. I was shivering. I was like, dude, I'm afraid. And I remember like I woke up and I was like, fuck, like I thought it was a nightmare. And I told Angel, I was like, dude, like, were you down there last night? And Angel was like, no, I wasn't. What are you talking about?
So you woke up the next day and like daytime.
It was gone. Yeah, it was daytime. And I told my mom, they're like, hey, why don't you like next time pray or like come to us, like and yell our name, yell Angel's name out. And I was like, fuck that. What if that thing just goes like, oh hell,
fuck that.
Like, no.
I would have been like.
He would have been like,
watch out, cuz.
I would be like,
he would have been like, hey, why you screaming?
Dude,
why you screaming?
I was so scared to see that guy's face. Like I was terrified.
And you guys have never seen it like.
I've never seen it again.
I never seen.
The first time.
I haven't seen any paranormal in this room or in this house.
Be quiet.
Nah, it's okay.
Has your mom or your dad ever seen anything? Have they ever told you about a story?
I think, no, honestly, nothing really paranormal has happened in this house except for that one time.
Yeah.
And when you took out the trash too, you saw.
Oh hell no, dude! I didn't see shit. I'm straight up, like no weird shit. Like I'm not. I see stuff. Like dude, I sound crazy now. Dude, that's why I'm so scared to talk about this.
All right, guys, if you guys see this kid at school, just walk away. This will he be seeing stuff, and if you want something around there, like that, walk away.
I'll put like a little video how it's called. Our backyard kind of looks, but what's it called?
We take out the trash in the halls. Yeah. There's like a little alleyway. You know the alley right here? Yeah. It goes like that way, down to this, to the right, to our back.
To the backyard.
Well, I took out the trash, and I'm always scared of the dark. I'm a little girl. I'm scared of the dark, of course.
I am too.
I'm scared of the dark. I can't.
It depends for me.
I'd be like this.
Yeah, no.
If I test something, I'm running back.
I have to turn off every light, dude. Like,
bro, till this day, if the light's on, and let's say I'm walking out this room, and I have to go that way, towards the kitchen, I'll deadass turn off the light and I'll start running.
Yeah,
I'll like speed walk. And once I reach everybody, I pretend like I'm normal.
Yeah, no, but like
a 19-year-old kid like running from the light, like what?
Bro, I would care.
For me, it depends. Like if I'm in like an environment that's like dark, I'm like, oh shit, this looks pretty scary.
So you tell me you have never got scared of the dark?
No, I've been scared of the dark when I was little, but now, like I know the house, like I know. I've lived here before, so I don't really get scared.
Because it gets really dark right there in the living room.
It does get dark, but I
So that's why when I sleep over and I have to use the restroom, I get my phone, I turn on the light.
Junior, when Junior falls asleep here at the house, he goes, "Hey, come with me to the restroom." I'm like, "No, bro, I'm not going with you."
He's like, "Bro, I'm not gonna go out there. Like, I'm gonna piss on your floor."
He says, "I'm gonna piss on the floor." I'm like, "Bro, we on carpet."
But anyways, there's a. I took out the trash and I was facing where the backyard is at.
Bro, that's just scary.
And I was facing the way where the backyard's at, and there's a blue bin. There's a blue bin, and that bin is like pretty tall. And I kid you not, I seen a white face, pale white face, black eyes, staring at me. I swear, I'm not joking. I think I was on FaceTime with Junior.
Yeah,
I was on FaceTime with Junior.
He came in, he told me, he was like, bro, I think there's someone in the backyard. I'm like, no, there's not.
Dude, like I was scared. I ran. I was like, I threw the trash and I ran out. There was a white. He was pretty tall too.
I'll put like a little visual how it looks so you can guys get an idea.
Like
Slenderman, basically.
Slenderman?
So like this picture, like this is like the
And
wall
he was
right here.
tall. He was looking at me like that, and I was like, dude. fuck
Yeah,
that,
like
right?
picture.
Oh, so you didn't see him in his body? You just
No, I just seen him. I
So
just
that
seen
fool
his
could
head.
literally be like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Scared, 'cause I'm looking
so
at the
like
window,
so
I'm
like picture this
yeah,
this
Hell no.
like this is the wall. My hands are the wall, and he like just peeled out his face like that and went back.
Yeah. Hey,
That's how it was. But like when he peeled out like his white face, like black eyes, and then went back. But did he go back? No, huh? If he would stay like this, yeah, he was like this watching him.
Crap out of me, dude. I ran out.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't want to start no streaks.
You
He went on Snapchat. But that was a scary. Don't you have one? Don't you have a couple?
Nah, bro. All the scary stories that I've like heard is either from like your guys's or like our tias.
Oh yeah. Remember Freddie? Freddie, oh my god.
Bro, Freddie used to always scare me, bro.
Cousin named Freddie, and this guy when we were little, he used to like he was the most scariest out of like he used to get scared easily.
We love you, Freddie.
And like when we were little, he used to make up all these scary stories about the house and what he saw, and he scared shit out of us. I remember one time there was like a fence around the neighborhood, and he goes, "Oh, at 1 o'clock, a ghost walks around that fence all the time."
Girl.
A little
Remember
girl.
that drain?
Yeah.
That little drain that's in the backyard that has it has something over it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People say that they used to live down there, or like there's something at night.
They say there's a little girl down there at night.
Yeah, and he says at 1 o'clock,
hell no.
at night, she walks around the whole fence trying to find somebody. And remember, we were there till like midnight, and you and me were like, "George, it's almost 1 o'clock.
Oh, I remember that.
Let's go in." And then Freddie was like, "We have to stay here and watch her." And we're like, "No, Freddie, what are you talking about?"
Oh.
And then we all ran inside, telling our parents, "Just go home. We can't. I'm tired." And they were like, "No, no." It was a party. You know, Mexican parties go on for like hours.
Yeah.
And we were all scared.
Yeah, Mari, bro, she used to always scare me, bro. She used to always scare me. She used to tell me like, go inside the restroom, just stare at the mirror.
Yeah.
I'll stare at the mirror. I'll get scared because I'm looking at myself. Have you ever like wash your face and then like you look up to see if like the mirror, like they say you like look away and you like trying to see like if the mirror.
Yeah, you're like.
I could picture George like looking at
Yeah.
himself.
He's like that dog.
Oh my god, I'm ugly, and he's just scared. He's like, he just got scared at me so bad.
Because Loki, what I be doing is like I be looking at myself like in the mirror, and I just like pretend like my eyes like turning into somebody else.
Isn't there like a little TikTok trend? Like you look into the camera and then like your evil smile pops up.
That's
like
fake.
There was like a trend
That's
or something like
stupid.
that. I swear it was like an effect, but the effect was for something else. But it turned into that.
I heard that if you just stare in the mirror like for so long and you focus like in the middle right here, that I don't know where like your vision starts like manipulating your face supposedly, and like it makes your face look like all wonky and slimy and all that.
We should try it.
So try it.
Oh, it's due for a vlog.
But anyways, yeah, you don't have any scary stories? Or you want me to tell the one from Christmas?
This Christmas?
No, the one from the old house.
Shit. Alright, you say.
You get scared over that one.
Bro,
Okay, so
bro, don't tell me scary stories that recently happened.
So,
I'm not coming over again.
I
Forget the podcast. I'm not coming back.
so listen. I have a big family. There's like 9 of us. There's 9.
Oh, this is the when we took the whole group picture.
No, this was a long time ago. It was like Christmas.
That's why.
Well, just listen. So I have a family, and my family is big. We're just like 9 of us. I'm like the second youngest. He's the youngest. So I have like 5. I don't know how many. I have. There's 9 of us basically. So it was our first Christmas in a big house, and all my brothers and sisters moved out already. It was just me, my little brother, and my older brother named Raul. It was just us 3 in the house, and they all came over with their boyfriends and husbands and stuff. And we were like, "Oh my God, this is the best Christmas. We're all here. It's a big family, you know. We had to put 3 tables out for the whole food can fit and everything. It was a good time, and it was Christmas Eve too. So we all go to sleep, to wake up the next day for Christmas to open the presents. And we have a little room that we have nothing in the room. Like, it's just an empty room. So we put a bunch of blankets and stuff so my sister's boyfriends or husband can sleep in there. So it's my sister and her boyfriend, my sister and her husband.
Is this that one story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's my sister and her boyfriend, my sister and her husband in the room sleeping on the floor. And at the time, picture this, Efrain was like 6, 7 years old and he had long hair. Longer than when he has it now.
Yeah, Efrain used to always have like long
Yeah,
hair, like
longer than that. But
long.
his hair is now like curly and long. At the time, it was long and
wavy.
strained. It's strained.
Yeah.
And he looked like a girl, like a little girl, basically. And they all go to sleep. And what's it called?
I didn't know this was at Christmas.
This was Christmas. And my sister wakes up in the middle of the night, like at 3. And she wakes up and she sees a person standing right at the edge of her blanket, and with their hair down, covering her face. And my sister thinks it's Efrain because he has long hair, and she yells at him like mad, like because she woke up scared. She was like, Efrain, go back to bed. Like, what are you doing getting up? Like, go back to bed. Christmas, you open your presents tomorrow, because she thought he woke up to open the presents. And then the person just walks out the room and leaves.
Didn't she say that like she ran?
Mm-hmm.
She ran back.
Yeah, she did. She ran back and she ran away and went
Towards like your guys' room.
Towards our room. Yeah, towards our room.
And then was it where you
There's
guys
two
had the
doors.
desk?
That's why.
Yeah, there's 2
Where
doors.
the desk was at, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so
So
that room has 2 doors. So one door is towards the living room, and the other door was towards
our
their
room,
room, and then
another
your
room.
parents' room,
Yeah,
and then all the other rooms.
Yeah.
There's like 3 rooms on that side, and then the living room.
So basically, she says, "Go back to bed," and the person just runs out the room towards our room. And what's it called? Then my sister's husband, my other sister's husband, what's it called? He wakes up, and it was a different hour, like maybe 4 or 5, and he says he saw a little girl by the door, hitting by the living room, and she's just standing there looking at him, and he's just like, oh shit, and he thinks it's Efrain too, so he goes, Efrain, you scared shit out of me, like, what are you? Yeah, he's like, what are you doing up? And the person or the little girl that he said he supposedly saw didn't say anything. So then, what's it called? He wakes up my sister and she goes, hey, your brother's right there. Like, tell him to go back to bed because he's kind of creeping me out. So she goes, Efrain, what are you doing? Go back to bed. And again, he just runs out the room, like runs out. And then we wake up. We all wake up for Christmas and all that. And then we're all like opening, we're all happy. And then my sister brings it up. She goes, Efrain, why are you trying to open the presents at night? And Efrain goes, what? And then what's it called? He's like, no, I wasn't. Like, I was asleep. And she goes, yeah, and then my sister's husband was like, yeah, I saw you. And my sister was like, I saw you too. He's like, you had your hair done with the white like gown. And my brother was wearing a black hoodie. He was wearing a black hoodie in his pajamas. And I was like, no, I was wearing this. Why would I wear a white dress? Like, what the heck? And then that's when they all put it together. I was like, what the fuck? We saw a little girl in the house. Yeah. And they were like, what the heck? And we all stopped for a second, like, look at each other, like, those, like, both my sisters and their boyfriends and husband, they both saw the same little girl at different hours.
Yeah.
And then we all just freaked out. And then after towards later day, we all just laughed it off. And to this day, we're like, who the heck was that little girl in the room? Like, what? Like,
and a lot of stuff happens at our grandparents' house.
Yeah, it was at our grandparents' house.
My daddy told me that she was sleeping, and that in the corner, she used to have her laundry. And she said that she woke up and there was a girl in her laundry. Like sitting in her laundry. With long hair too. So it could probably be the same girl that you guys are talking about.
Probably. And that actually reminds me of my mom and my dad had the big room in that house. They had the big room and there's a big closet, like a walk-in closet. And my mom always just say that she used to hear a little girl crying in the middle of the night in the closet.
And a little boy laughing.
Yeah, in the closet. And my mom would always think it was me and him, like just fucking around in the closet laughing. And then like she would open and there was nobody there. So there's somebody in that house. Like, it was creepy.
Something's in that house, and we need to investigate it.
And it's because it's on the corner. It's on the corner of the street, and behind we have a backyard, and then behind the backyard is like a it's like a big ditch.
Yeah.
It's like a desert.
It's like a desert type of stuff.
Yeah, and then there's like the sewers, like with things that go down.
So
And grandma and grandpa too. I have a story. I think grandpa, because grandpa, usually like
Walks around.
he gets his miles in. He
Yeah.
walks around just to stay healthy. And he works out. And grandma said that it was already late and grandpa still hadn't came back. Like he was still walking because I think the sun went down fast. And she said she went out there to go to call him.
Come inside.
Yeah, and when she went down there, she seen, well, she couldn't see like how he looked, but it was a black figure, and they were telling my grandma like, "Oh, come here, like come towards me," and like of course my grandma didn't go to.
Like she felt like no, like that's not.
You come to me, you come to me instead.
Okay. Yeah.
So like it just kept on waving like, "Come here, like come towards me," and then grandma said like. She was yelling at him like, "Oh, ya vente para la casa, like it's already late," and like coyotes come outside like during the night, and the snakes too. So
yeah.
Oh fuck that. And then
Creepy, bro. I seen a couple in the house.
And then she said that she just let him be, and she went back to the house and she seen Grandpa there.
Oh,
so like Grandpa was Grandpa got there like already before her. So she like. She like put it like two together. She like, what the fuck? I just seen you like outside. Like you were just waving me to come towards you. Like, what the heck? Like, bro. Every time I hear that story, I get creeped out.
That's
like,
crazy,
bro.
And we used to go back there and like just fuck around.
Play some soccer.
Yeah, we would play baseball and stuff.
I have a couple pictures of that I took there, so I can put it like right there. Like,
yeah, it'll be right here how the house looks. And then you have pictures of the backyard.
No, I think we have video, maybe.
That's scary. Imagine what if she went to him?
Remember when we were little, we were like, what if we see Bigfoot? We're like, what? It's like in the middle of civilization. There's gonna be no Bigfoot.
California.
Now we think about it like, what? You know what's funny? I was saying this is supposed to be 35 minutes long. This is like more than 35.
How long has it been?
Like probably like 40 minutes. But it's okay though. I'm having fun. This is dope.
5, bro. It's already 6:37.
Nah, we're still having fun.
Half an hour.
But yeah, those are pretty good scary stories.
Scary. Dude, that one creeped me out.
Bro,
that's creepy.
It's because I haven't told you how.
I haven't told you. I never heard about that.
So this
That's
is like our
creepy.
first time hearing it.
Because the ones I told you, everybody heard of
It's
it.
your first time hearing it because you're tuned in to the Kickback podcast. Kick back with us and stay tuned. Grab some popcorn, grab some soda, maybe some Jolly Ranchers, and fuck with it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was hard, huh?
They're just like, what the
We're like, what the
fuck?
fuck? Hey, bro, chill.
I didn't know he was in the office.
That was hard.
What else?
Actually, I know. Oh, actually, one time, I have another good one. Well, actually, it was actually pretty creepy, but it wasn't that scary. I was on FaceTime with a couple friends. It was like me, Jerry, Andres, and this girl named Priscilla, and her sister. And her sister was there. Like, they were all FaceTime. We were on Snapchat. And they were fucking around, goofing around, and they had a Polaroid. They were like, oh, let's take a picture. So they take a picture of the phone, thinking we're all going to pop up, but it's flashing, not going to pop up. And she takes a picture.
What you mean?
Like, let me see your phone, Efrain.
Oh, like she's like taking a picture of her phone?
Yeah, like she gets the Polaroid and takes a picture of a phone because we're all on FaceTime. She thinks our face is going to pop up, but the flash didn't, obviously.
Okay.
And when she took a picture of it in the phone, you could see like a face. Like, it wasn't none
Like,
of us.
you could see like a face on her phone or like
In the
behind her?
in the picture, like on the phone, like in the Polaroid, there was a picture, and yeah, she showed us. I think she still has the picture. I wonder if she could send it to me. But
Wait, what happened to the photo?
What's her name?
Priscilla,
Watching this,
I don't know if she's
Angel's gonna text you to see if you got the photo.
Yeah,
We can
'cause
pop it up right here.
the
was the
face
photo?
looked weird, huh?
What was the photo?
I just said it. She took a.
paying attention, my
She.
bad.
I don't know. The whole point is to be listening and paying attention.
We're
Like,
Come on.
he's on his phone. Like
No,
anyway, he
yeah.
said no. Anyways,
No, I wasn't.
she gets a Polaroid, and she takes a picture of the phone, cause we're all on FaceTime. Her dumbass thinks like, oh,
Yeah,
we're all
yeah.
gonna pop up on this face. No, when you take a flash, it's gonna be the black screen, and on the black screen there was a face. So in the picture there was a face on the black screen. So it was pretty weird. We were all like, whoa, that's kind of weird. She was crying. She's like, she was crying. She was like, she was like,
It's just a face.
she was like, I can't sleep here tonight. I gotta go. And her sister was like, calm down. It's probably like like the lighting. No, I gotta go. And we're like, what? We were all like, Priscilla, calm down. You're fine. Like she gets freaked out easily. It's funny. I wonder if she's watching this.
FaceTiming with Junior is also crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Junior always calls me when he's like, yeah, bro. Somebody got shot in my street.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
somebody
was
got
on
shot in my
FaceTime with this
street.
fool when somebody got shot. I was like,
He called us one time at night saying, "Hey, I think a ghost touched my ass." We were like, what? He's like, "Yeah, I was in the kitchen. I saw like a figure walk by the window, And I turned around and I felt something touching my ass. I was like, we were like, what?
His mom was laughing, bro.
Yeah, he told his mom.
We went to their house and her mom was like, el Junior es menso, se cree que un ghost le tocó el culo. I was like,
And Junior was like, bro, I swear something touched my ass. I'm like, Junior, no, that ghosts don't touch people's asses.
He called me because he lives in a neighborhood where it's like the bad part of San Bernardino.
Yeah, it's a bad part.
And
It's like by Waterman.
it's on Waterman and
I don't think we should say.
Yeah, we shouldn't say.
We shouldn't say where it's by, or if we're gonna go to Junior.
I'll put his address right. You can see where.
hey, show a picture of my boy Junior.
Hey, show his house.
Show the address.
Okay, so as you can see, our camera died again. Well, the camera didn't die. The memory card got full, which I have to fix.
So basically, the first time
the camera died.
and
Now
the battery died.
but don't worry, this is our first time doing this, so soon it won't be a problem.
So he changed the battery and he didn't change the card.
Soon I'm barely getting hang of this. I'm getting hang of this. All right, so I'm barely getting things under good. But anyways, we talk about a lot of good stuff today. So I think the video is probably like an hour already. I don't know if you guys are still watching. If you are, you guys are really true legend. You guys are ghosts for listening to the whole thing. But if you guys logged off already, then I guess basically, congratulations. Yeah. But anyways, we're just gonna end it here now. Because I don't want the video to get longer because I have to edit longer. And I don't want to edit too much. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is our first podcast. We're going to be uploading every Friday, a new podcast every day. Well, every day? What the freak? I'm messing up.
We're going to post every Friday.
Basically, yeah, we're gonna post every Friday, new podcast every Friday. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share the video. If you guys want to be on the podcast, hit me up on my Instagram. If you guys want to be a guest, so hit me up or hit them up or whatever. Our Instagram is gonna be right here. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you guys subscribe. And
if you want to hear more stories about us and other people's stories and other people's stories and
or
hear other people talking
stuff.
about other people's stories or more ghost stories or more funny stories or embarrassing
or
stories.
if you guys want us to talk about something you guys want to hear, then comment on the below. Tell us, oh, talk about this, and we will.
Then kick back with us and watch the videos.
That was dumb. That what he said was dumb.
Yes,
Anyways,
sir.
thank you guys for watching.
Sir.
Peace out.
Thank you
Later.
for kicking back with us.
Peace.